Hello everyone, I am so sorry for a month of no videos. It has been just like a really fast-paced month, and I've had a lot going on and a lot on my mind, and so I am so sorry. I've even sat down and tried to film videos. Like, I've tried filming like a couple like getting ready videos and stuff like that that are just like quick and easy to film, that like I can put up like as like fillers for like the big fun stuff. But I just haven't gotten around to it, and honestly, it makes me feel really bad inside, and I make little reminders to myself all the time, like, you really need to make a video, Mary, you really need to make a video, and I just can't get around to making videos. But spring break started 30 minutes ago when I got out of school, so I'm going to film my March favorites, because that is a nice little reintroductory back to videos for me, kind of getting myself a little more comfortable on camera and comfortable talking about makeup. And since I didn't make a February favorites, some of these things might be continuations from February, or some of these things I think I just got and already freaking love, and I'm able to talk about them a little more because I wouldn't like talk about something I'm not like familiar with. So I'm just going to get started on the one thing that's not like cosmetic related, but it is still kind of beauty related. It is from Bath & Body Works, and it is the Bali Mango Glowing Body Scrub. And this was $14 in case you were wondering, and it's a really big bottle, but I've already gone through quite a lot of it, and I don't think I've had it for too terribly long. I also have the little mini shower gel and the little mini lotion of the same scent, so I kind of like don't have to mix scents like when I shave and stuff. Like, this has made my legs so smooth because it's getting warmer outside, so I've been starting to wear like dresses and shorts and stuff, and I am trying to get rid of my winter legs, so I've been shaving a little more, and then afterwards I've been putting this on, and it makes your legs so soft. I also put this on like my shoulders and like my arms and like my stomach and stuff, but like mainly I like focus this on the legs because like you want like nice smooth legs for like summer and stuff. So and it smells really good. It smells really summery, so it's like a good way to put you in the mood for like want to go to the beach soon and stuff. So that is quite fun. Okay, I'm going to talk about nail polish next, I guess. One I've talked about before, and it was actually my first ever Butter London nail polish, and I know I've talked about it before because it is one of my favorite polishes ever, I think, and it is called Lady Muck by Butter London, and it's a really unique color. It's kind of like beyond a sky blue. It's really light. It's like a white gray blue, and it has really chunky silver glitter in it, and it is beautiful. It's like it goes with everything, even though it kind of has a blue tone to it, so you don't really have to worry about like clashing nails. Like right now I have orange nails, but like they don't really like, I don't know, I kind of like worry about stuff like that sometimes. But this has one of my favorite polishes ever. I highly recommend it despite the price, which is actually also $14, as well as the Mango Body Scrub. But it is well worth it. It is honestly such a unique color. I know I've never seen OPI or Essie or anything make a color quite like this, and it's great. So I know you can get Butter London at Ulta and Nordstrom, and those are the only place in the US that I know you can get them. But yeah, or online. You can get it online. And then I have a second nail polish, which is a little baby. It is a little baby Essie nail polish from I think the 2010 Resort collection. Yeah, that sounds right. And this is called Playa del Platinum, and I have the little mini set, and this is just such a great color. It's like almost like a cool off-white. Like, it's not really warm. It's like a nude, but it's very cool. Like, it has a lot of gray tones in it, and I really like that because even though I really like warm colors, like I tend to really like warm colors, and you'll see like all the makeup I have is really like warm base besides one of the lipsticks. I really like cool colors on my nails because this one's pretty cool too. Both are kind of similar almost, but it's a really just nice nude, and it doesn't blend in too much with your fingers, but it also doesn't like make you look sickly or anything. And it's just a little baby, so I have been really enjoying that one. A couple of face products I have here. I have two blushes that are almost the same color. One is MAC Spring Sheen, because it's spring, so I figured I'd get this bad boy out. And it's just kind of like a coral color. It's a very nice shade. This is actually my first ever, I think, blush, like, ever. So, it's lovely. And then second is Coralista by Benefit, which is a very popular blush, and you've probably heard a lot about before, which is also a coral, hence the name Coralista, but I think it's a bit it's a bit orangier than Spring Sheen. I don't know. Okay. This one is Spring Sheen by MAC, and this one is Coralista by Benefit. And the both have pretty coral tones, and both have mild gold shimmer in them. I like the Coralista better, and I tend to reach for it more. It is also more expensive. It's probably about $10 more, because I think MAC blushes run for $18. At least this did when I got it. I got this a couple years ago, and Coralista is about $28. So there's a bit of a price difference, but I would definitely go for Coralista a little more, because it has better pigmentation, and it smells really good, even though like you don't really smell your blush on your face. It is really good. Ooh, dropping things though. And so and the packaging is so BA. Look at this. This does, if you're putting this on your face when you're getting ready in the morning, it is gonna make you feel fierce during the day. So I really like that. Packaging is very important to me. And so, yeah. Next is a new product. It's a face product by MAC, and a lot of people have these, and this is my first time I've gotten one, and I wear it every day. It's part of my now everyday basic face routine, and it is MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, which is the shimmery one, and most people probably use it as a highlight, but I put it all over my face with the MAC Mini 129 brush, and I have this in full size, and this is actually my blush brush in full size, but it's a good powder blush too, especially in the mini size, because this goes in my daily makeup bag when I take to school. And it's a very shimmery color, so sometimes I will use it as a highlight too, but pretty much I will just put it all over my face after I put on my foundation and before I put on my blush and bronzer and stuff. So that I've been liking, and this is actually a lot more expensive than I thought it would be. Most MAC products range about $20 maximum that I've ever purchased. Besides brushes, I've purchased brushes, and those have probably been about $30. But I tend to spend, like, most eyeshadows or lipsticks are like $14. So and the blush I was talking about was $18. So I didn't think that this would be $30, but it was. And when I just was like, oh, I'll take it because I've been wanting it, and I'm just giving you a warning now that this is more expensive than I thought it would be. I did not do background research on it. I just went into MAC wanting to buy something, and this is what I came out with. But I use it every day, and it is worth the price because it does make you look like, just like overall, like a little more freshened, I guess you could say. Yeah. This is something I haven't talked about that I should talk about, which I'm talking about now. It is my gel liner that I've been using since February. I'm trying to think if I had this during camp, because that'll be, I think I've had this since the beginning of February, so I don't know if I've talked about it or not. But it is Bobbi Brown gel liner in black ink, and I'm only going to talk about it very briefly because everyone knows what gel liner is. But it is definitely the best gel liner I've ever used. I've only used Buxom lash liner previously, so I don't have like a lot of experience in the field of gel liners. I just know they're my favorite. But I do know that I wear this every day. It has great like stain quality. It doesn't hurt my waterline. I put it on my waterline and stuff. And it just is generally like a good black gel liner. So it was a bit pricey. I think they're like $25. I could be wrong because I'm not sure, but I want to say that's probably around the price. And it is also worth it. I use it as my everyday liner, and it is. I don't have a lot of Bobbi Brown products, but I heard previously that this is a really good liner, so I went out and bought Bobbi Brown. And I have a counter at my Macy's, so it's not like I drove far. It was at my normal mall. But I'm glad I tried it because the reviews that you hear about it are true. It is a really great liner, and I can definitely tell the difference between this and my previous gel liner. I have a eyeshadow palette by Urban Decay. This is a vegan palette, and I don't know if it is still available to purchase. I'm only gonna focus on the colors I've been using. I have been using, and you can purchase these colors. I have been using the bottom three colors, which is Half Baked, Smog, and Twice Bake. And what I do is I will put the Half Bake on all over my lid. I'll put Smog in my crease, and I'll blend a little bit of Twice Baked in my outer corner, like around here. And I'm actually wearing this today. And I've been really liking that lately because It's pretty quick because it's just like one single palette. And it's a pretty like compact size palette. Like it's not like overly big like some of Urban Decay's like shadow boxes. And it is it has really good like pigmentation. Like if I were to like get close and show you my eyelids right now, you could see both the Bobbi Brown liner and this. But I'm not going to do that because I'm just not going to do that. But it is truly a... Oh, and it has little pictures of bunnies on it. Here's a little bunny for you guys. Since Easter is getting ready to come up, I'll show you a little bunny. It really is a good palette. And it has other colors. It has a really good middle color. It has a green and a blue, which I've put a couple times on my waterline. And it's like good, like pretty much neutral colors if you don't count the electric blue. But like I said, I do not know if this is still available. I mean, you can find anything online, but like honestly, the colors you can buy individually on their own, and the bottom three are the only ones I like. And even though this was probably only like $35-ish, and a single Urban Decay eyeshadow would be $18, they're really good colors, and I really like Half Baked because now that I'm looking at it, that's quite a lot gone. And the other ones are still like full, but yeah, that's what I've been going for lately because the colors are just nice and springy. Along similar lines, I have another Urban Decay shadow. This is honestly, it has been one of my favorite shadows since I've gotten into makeup, and this is before collecting makeup, since I've like been wearing makeup. It is called Maui Wowie, and it is just really thick, chunky gold glitter. That's all I can do. Like, it's not really like, it's not glitter in the sense that you look like a streetwalker or going to a costume party. It's literally everyday glitter. Like, it's really, here, let's swap. Oh, I didn't swatch the other ones for you. Oh, well. Like, do you just see how shiny and beautiful and well pigmented it is? And ooh, I'm putting on dry skin, so you might not be able to see it too well. You can't really see it on my hand. You can see that it's like shimmery, but it's honestly, I've been putting this all over my lid, and it is beautiful. It's beautiful, and so I've been getting ready for spring with a little bit of that. And then in my outer corner, ooh, where did it go? I've been putting MAC's Paint Pot in Genuine Treasure, which I know is limited edition because, I just know it's limited edition. But, it is like a darker treasury kind of color. It's my middle finger. It's like a brown with golden tones to it. So you can see, like, just on my fingers how, like, they kind of complement each other really nicely because both have, like, the gold Urban Decay really brings out the gold inside of the paint pot. So and it's really quick and easy because it's just like one shadow and then paint pot in the corner, which paint pots are like the easiest thing ever. I love paint pots. So those are the two looks I've been doing mostly lately. I've been kind of switching between the two because both are kind of similar in the aspect that they're like goldy with brown in them, but both are pretty like different too in that aspect of the tones of gold. So it all depends of whether I want like a sultry gold or like a fun gold, I guess. But that's beside the point. We have two MAC lipsticks right here. Both are new. Both I haven't talked about. One I definitely like better than the other. This one's the one I don't like as much, and it is called Impassioned, and it is the hottest lipstick I've ever owned. It is a amplified finish because finish is a lot to me. Well, I guess we'll move to this hand. Oh, this isn't going to come off. I remember the first time I swatched this in store. When I swatched it in the store, it didn't come off for like 3 days. That is it, and it is called Impassioned yet again. And it is just such a hot pink, and it's not like a bimbo pink. Like, it's pretty subtle on the lips, I guess you could say. But, it is a hot color. And I've only worn it a few times, but it's new. And the fact that it's new, it's been a favorite because you tend to like new products. But this has been my favorite, and this actually I didn't want to buy. It is from MAC's Shop and Cook collection, and it's called Dish It Up. And I was actually really nervous to try it because it's out of my comfort zone because it is a purple. And it is, the finish is Luster, which is my favorite finish. But, it's just really, really flattering on the lips, and it's really hard to describe because you would think that, like, oh, purple on the lips. And I'm like I'm really fair, like I have a really fair complexion. Like I'm pretty pale and I have really light hair. So you think purple would kind of like make me look weird. But no, it looks really good, and that's been my favorite. I've been reaching for that a lot, especially when I wear like blue kind of colors. I think it complements that. Like I have like a blue jumpsuit that I like to wear, or like blue crochet top. Like whenever I wear blue, I kind of reach for this. So that has, I've worn this a lot. You can tell the difference between the two on how much I wear them. This one's still like original, and this one's like been deformed by my mouth. So you can tell I like dished it up again, in case you did not catch the title. And you could probably still catch it because most of the lipsticks when I went to buy a lipstick from the Shop & Co collection were sold out, except this one. And the lady was like, oh, it'll look totally good on you. And I was like, okay, I'll try it, but like it's purple. And oh, I love it. And so, yeah. And lastly, I have a little set to talk about. It is the Full Glam Ahead by Benefit. And it's one of those things you pick up at this Sephora cash register, like as you go through the line. You're like, oh, this is 12 bucks, I'll get it. Which, by the way, this was 12 bucks. My mom was going to buy the mini Bad Girl Gal Lash mascara anyway, because that's what she uses. And she prefers buying mini mascaras because, like, you're supposed to throw your mascara out every 3 months. And so that's the one that's her poison of mascara choice. So, she was going to buy that, and that was $9 for the mini. And I was like, here, just get this, because I've been wanting to try High Beam for a very long time. And there's been quite a few times when I've almost bought it. And then I was like, I have my NARS Coco Cabana highlight. Like, I don't need another $30 highlighter. Like, you already have one, and it doesn't even look like you use it, even though you use it every day. But this, for $3 more, I could have tried it. And this Stay Don't Stray primer, which I love trying new primers, honestly. Like, that's kind of like a little thing of mine that I like to do. Like, primers are always fun. And by the way, this is such a good primer. Like, honestly, like, this is probably one of the best, and it's such a little size, but it's probably one of the best primers I've ever used. And I plan on, when I run out of my current when I run out of my current full-size primer to purchase this one, because it is really good. And it is, I currently use, what do I currently use? Lorax. I currently use Lorax. And then sometimes on a side note, I have minis of the Too Faced Shadow Insurance and Urban Decay Primer Potion, which I've had full of. I don't like that. But this is really good, at least so thus far. I enjoy this. I love tossing things around over here. I love High Beam. I use High Beam every day lately, which I feel bad for Coco Cabana, and that's why I didn't buy this in the first place. But this is also just a little mini, and it has a very similar color, except I like the little brush applicator. I didn't think I did. It looks like a little nail polish bottle. I don't know if you've ever seen any of Benefit's liquid stuff. Like, this is what like Posey and Benetint look like too. But this is what it looks like not blended in. This is what it looks like blended in. And so I've been using that to, ooh, can you even see that? I've been using that to highlight my cheekbones the past, like, couple weeks. Not even a couple weeks, like, the past, like, week or two. So, that is all my favorites. That's all my favorites. Actually, but the background of my phone is a favorite. I'll show you that. It's a little bunny. I found it on Tumblr. When I look at it, it makes me happy. So that's why it's a favorite of mine. And that is all. Those have been my favorites. And I am sorry, I haven't made a video. I plan on making another nail polish collection video because around this time last year I made my first one, and like I just want to see, like, compare how they've grown. And I have kind of a haul to show you guys, and of clothes. I could probably make that right now, but I'm not going to. I've gotten this shirt. This is a haul. Whee! And that's from PacSun. It was $15. I got it last weekend. But that is all for now, guys, and I love you so much. Here's a hug. Okay, goodbye.